Hello there. My name is Noah Valdez and I'm from Boston College.
And I'm Peter Klapes, and I'm also from Boston College.
And we're former editors-in-chief of DNOIA, the Undergraduate Philosophy Journal of Boston College. And we're delighted to present to the Society for Scholarly Publishing our presentation, Beyond Campus, Reimagining Student-Led Scholarly Publishing. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about how one can, understand the role of student-led publications in the wider publishing community, some of the issues and obstacles that undergraduate publications might face, such as staff retention or maintaining financial support in a university setting. And most importantly, we're going to resolve them and talk about some of our experiences as journal editors and how we overcame these obstacles and pulling from the various resources that were available to us. Of course, it seems important to say a word or two about why undergraduate publications are so important in the university setting. There's a measurable link between a student's participation in a journal or even publication in a journal and their desire to be more active within their publishing community and to affect social change of some sort. A lot of the work that we've read on this topic specifically details how these students are more motivated and also more resourceful insofar as a lot of the issues that they'll face as mid-career publishers come up during their undergraduate years. A bit about us, as I said, we're an undergraduate philosophy journal, but beyond just undergraduate issues, we actually speak about a large range of philosophical topics and controversies today that are of paramount importance through the form of our publication of articles, reviews, and interviews. We're published annually, both in print and electronic formats, by the Boston College Libraries, and we're funded by the Boston College Institute for the Liberal Arts. And while we've maintained some success today, that wasn't always the case, and there were a number of obstacles we had to overcome to get to where we are now.
Well, exactly. I mean, it's difficult as Noah says. At the beginning, we started with obstacles. Of course, we obstacles. I mean, securing funds and institutional support. I mean, it's difficult to do this, without initial success, and but yet we can't actually have that success without the funding and the support. But actions speak louder than words, and we were eventually able to to overcome that obstacle. Of course, the university, it's just a constant revolving door of faculty advisors and even publishing colleagues at the library, students, of course, graduate advisors, all the rest, and it's hard to keep our editorial board experienced and in the know. So that's something we've had to face. We're all also trained in philosophy and humanities, so we're not necessarily trained in arts and graphic arts and design and things like that. So we've had to learn a lot of that on our own, and that's really proven to be an obstacle. And we continue to face that every time we're just about to go up to publication. We find ourselves facing that kind of that difficulty of having now to kind of design, and then just we need to continue and continue promoting our journal and attracting submissions. We're only as good as the submissions that we receive, so we have to continue doing that, continue working on that. But today we have had some successes which have been really great and which we're really proud of. We've gotten over 200. We get over 200 submissions annually. This past year we got 214 from just around the world. We've got guaranteed funding. We actually were able to secure some funding from Boston College, 7,000 as of now, but we've also had interest in funding from institutions, other institutions, foundations, and even just private donors who have found out about us and who have an interest in philosophy. We're indexed in Google Scholar, Doage, OJS. Our e-journal is published through OJS actually, and we've really got a wide readership and have been able to collaborate with a number of different institutions, student organizations and faculty at various institutions. So that's been a real asset to our project. And we do it, we say, through our 3 S's. We've got stewardship and sustainability and scholarship. Stewardship is looking back, and keeping in touch with people who were once involved with our journal, and but it's also looking forward and keeping faculty and researchers interested in what we do and keeping them looking forward to our next issue. We always need to think sustainably as well and really look forward and you know, and continue, you know, trying to garner great scholarship. You know, again, we're only as good as the scholarship that we receive, so we need to continue to be competitive and you know, and receive just top-notch submissions. Thank you for your attention. I'll leave it at that, and look forward to answering your questions, and hope that this was helpful. We hope it's helpful to a wide array of publications. Thank you again.
Thank you.